Hi, I'd like to introduce Cam Studio, which I find is a really useful demonstration tool for recording videos to give your learners demonstrations. You can then show them during the lesson, or you can post them up onto YouTube as you prefer. So I'd like to show you the settings that I tend to use. Right, in the file we don't need to change anything. In the region I tend to select the top option region, and that allows you to define the area that's going to be captured every time you do a recording. On the options, the video options, that shows the quality of the recording, and I keep that on 70 and that seems to work just fine, and have it on auto adjust. On the cursor options, it's lovely to have a highlighted cursor. It doesn't show as you're actually recording, but as you play back it highlights the cursor. I tend to have the yellow circle. You can make whatever changes you wish to that. And on the program options, I generally have the minimize program on start recording, so that I make sure that the Cam Studio dialog box doesn't overlay on the area that I'm trying to record. But obviously for this purpose I need to keep this, this displayed. On the view, just have this as normal. You can have it as compact view, but this really doesn't matter at all. That's the main settings that you need to do. To actually start the recording, normally this button here is on red, and when you want to stop recording I press the F9 key, which I'm about to do now. To have a look at Windows Live Movie Maker to show you how we can make that recording look a little bit more professional. Let's start off by adding a title. I've copied some into clipboard so you don't have to sit and watch me type it in. I'll make this a little bit bigger. I'm going to change the colour of the background. I tend to use purple for Word documents and blue for Excel, so I'll perhaps use that colour. And I want to change the format of my title slide. I tend to use that one just for continuity. And now I'm going to insert the movie that I created earlier on, and to do that we go onto the Home tab and into Add Videos and Photos. And here's the one that we used earlier, which is called Cam Studio, and double click on that. Now you can change other things to it as well, so we can make cuts and cut bits out. If I click my right mouse button, we have set start and end point, so we can take chunks out of the video and move them around and just basically chop the thing up if we make any mistakes or just want to rearrange what we've done. You can also use animation to fade pieces in and fade them out and have all sorts of different styles like this. So you can really play around with it pretty well. Right, now I'm going to have a look at publishing onto YouTube. On the Home tab we've got the YouTube option just here. And it will decide on what's the best resolution for you depending on the size of the file, etc. So I will just take what they recommend, and I guess they know best. You need to log into YouTube. I have to remember my password first. Now your title is what's going to come up initially when people do the search. How to create videos for your learners, I guess is as good a title as any. Description, I'll type something in automatically for you. And then the tags are very important because they allow us to search for each other's work. If I type in the Leicester Adult Learning Service, it means that we can always find the work that's been created by our tutors. I'm also going to put my own name in there, because I like to be able to find my own work. And then I'll have Cam Studio and Windows Live Movie maker as well. The category I've put all mine into how to do and style, and then just click on publish. Now this bit takes ages, so I won't bore you with the details of this, but once you've done this, then you should find that your video is on YouTube for everyone to see. Thank you for your time.